things not mentioned when talking about forgiveness. And I guess this is a topic that really hits home because I guess in the past several years, like going on almost 6 years at this point, since a whole slew of things really were thrown at me. I guess it hits home because it involves really taking the damage. Let's say it involves taking the damage and choosing to not get revenge, not get even. So in the context of forgiveness and forgiving, it's funny how when I spoke to a lot of people dealing with these issues of really trying to resolve conflict, you come across the statement, just forget it, don't put it behind you, etc. But however, I did not find that settle or sit with me, because it seemed to be missing the point. It seemed to be brushing aside the reality of things. So as I thought about this topic a lot, or rather did a lot of reading on it as well, and also came across other people that were able to talk on the topic a little more in depth, you realize one thing. I guess the word refocusing. And it has to do with the fact that you're not neglecting what happened, what people did to trash you, what people did to harm you, what people did to put you in your worst moments. But rather, you're using your mindset to place all these, I guess, burdens that you've ended up carrying, and you attempt to, or you really fix your eyes on, well, what's actually helpful. And I've realized over the years that when you let your mind get caught up with the wrong thoughts, with the wrong part of history, let's say, you just go down a spiraling cascade of negativity, and you end up missing the point to an extent as well. Again, not brushing off, not diminishing or minimizing what happened, but understanding the fact that to move forward, to actually forgive, or to really go forward with forgiveness, you're not focused on the problem itself. You're not focused on all the hurt itself. Although you do realize that to really come to a resolution and to actually forgive, you do need to address specifics. And again, focusing on the specific hurts, so the specific wrongdoings, and then leaving it there does not get you where you need to go. And the bigger picture of forgiveness has to do with, well, we're gonna try to, or we are going to focus on what actually solves these things or makes things right. And from my worldview, at least, it's the essence of seeing God work through all of this. Not only for those that wronged me, but also how I've wronged other people, perhaps when I was younger or unintentionally. Seeing how God works through all of these moments or instances of things that just aren't perfect, that just aren't perfect. But I guess in my case, I realized that really fixing my eyes and my thoughts on the goodness of God and how he makes it rain both on the wicked and the righteous. He allows the sun to shine on both the wicked and the righteous. He provides for both those that are right and wrong. I guess that does highlight that image of giving gifts, giving good things to people that may not have earned it, people that have not earned it. So in the topic of forgiveness and moving forward, no, it's not about forgetting. It's really about refocusing, focusing on how good comes out of this whole ordeal, how God would continue to grow me, however many years I've lived so far. I'd like to think that I'm a little more mature at this point, but I guess God has his ways of developing us. And really remembering and being reminded of how God wants things done, or how goodness is supposed to come out of a trashy scenario. So yeah, I'm still dealing with the trauma, dealing with the recovery process, as yeah, there are triggers that evoke quite a strong response. And yeah, I'm reminded that you may not forget trauma. However, you do remember how God works through all of this, especially when you are dedicated to having the mindset of keeping the right things in mind. So yeah, a refocusing. When you're forgiving, it's really allowing God to be that focus, rather than our own hurts and the wrongdoings that were done to us. So just just a little perspective here. Any thoughts, questions, your experiences? Feel free to share. Okay, we'll catch you on the next time.